So this is how it comes to be. But there's a problem, isn't there always? The problem is, you know how everything works, because you created it. You know how flowers grow, you know why they grow, where they came from in the first place, right down to the tiniest detail. Takes away the beauty, takes away the mystery. So then you say to yourself, what if I could experience all this and not know about it, so that I was viewing it for the first time? Then surely that would be what you would do, wouldn't it? And then suddenly you're just here, you don't know why, and it's all out there to explore, to experience, and it's a wonderful journey. You have legs now, you can dance. You have a voice now, you can sing. You can still create, but you're creating from a stance of not knowing everything. You're creating from a stance of beginning, you know? And you have a chance to evolve yourself. Surely you do it. My thought is this, that Akasha is us, and that Akasha's greatest act, once everything was balanced and in place, was to decide merely to be, to give up that power of creation and create as us, and to be as us. That's what I think. It makes a lot of sense to me. And the whole point of gods and goddesses, another problem occurred. If you don't know why you're here, if you don't think of something else behind it, you'd go mad, you know? I'm just here for nothing. A whole nother theological problem. So the people of the past, the great people of the past, become revered. They become gods and goddesses, and a whole new dimension opens up with gods and goddesses looking down on us, protecting us, guiding us, teaching us. It makes a lot of sense to me that way. And let's face it, isn't that what's echoed through the ages now? Fact of creation and merely to be. I feel like talking about this with you now, I don't know if you feel this watching this, this has been a real edge zone experience for me. It's kind of really clarified a lot of things for me as well. Yeah, I'd like it if people leave text comments, video responses, you know, whether they can elaborate on what I've said, whether they think what I've said is completely wrong. Because, you know, we don't live in George Orwell's novel 1984. Yeah, you have free will and free speech, and I will not remove any comments that disagree with me. We don't live in that world, you know. We live in a world where everybody has their own point of view, because that's the whole point, you know. To be objective and to create your own way, almost. This has been, my mind is reeling from just even going through this with you, and I hope that you've felt something from this too, because I have this weird feeling now that I just want to shout Eureka, because I feel we've really touched on something here, and I think we can go further with it. So I look forward to your responses, and blessed be.